that's a triple play. New episodes, I couldn't wait. Yeah, open your mind at the first gate. Press play, no need to debate. AOA, check me out. Look, clocked in, you can catch the hype. Golden Dawn, how we follow the light. Anime like life, married to it, my wife.
My Hero Academia, episode 113, live reaction, The High Deep Blue Sky. It's finale, season 5. Oh boy. Anyway. Wow, they accepted him pretty lovingly here. Oh, Hawks is there. Oh.
If their leader is like, yeah, he's the leader, like they're gonna be like, okay.
Yeah. Yo, what is happening with Genis? What's happening with the thing? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Dude, this guy, bro. Shigaraki is...
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yo.
Damn, bruh.
The unlikely duo. Yeah. Literally. Why not? So I can do it better.
Yeah. He's like, what? What kind of dumb question is that?
Yeah. I'm a supervillain, yeah. Whew.
That's also true. Ooh. He's playing strong and smart.
Yeah. My man literally doesn't have lips.
But his hair is so white. I can't get over
I
it.
know.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, the soundtrack behind this, though?
Yeah, it's dope.
I knew he was gonna come up with some quirky comment like that. Like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Just press go, dog.
For 4 months? Yo. What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Wait. So explain this to me during the OP, because you maybe cut it anyway. But is he just upgrading his quirk, or is he gonna? I kind of missed that. Is he gonna get an additional quirk?
He's just saying he's upgrading his power, and he'll make him strong enough to where he'll be able to obtain everything, including One for All, which is something that All for One just could never get his hands on.
Obtain it as in like be able to beat him, or like literally have that quirk?
No, like to take it. That's because that's all for one's goal is to take every single quirk, including one for all. But that's the one quirk that he's never been able to understand or get under his control or get it to work the way he wants. So the doctor is saying this experiment, if it goes correctly, is going to make you so strong that you will be able to obtain one for all, which is the one thing that all for one like.
Oh, as in like capture him for all for one. Like, not literally have the quirk to steal quirks, but, like, obtain as in, like, he...
No, like, take the quirk. Like, he will get the, like, yeah, like, take the power
so
of
he...
one for all.
Okay, so Shigaraki will now... is going to get a second quirk, all for one's quirk. Right? Essentially, to be able to steal...
he's just saying he's going to make Shigaraki so strong that he will be able to obtain... He will be able to take away one for all from Deku and, like, have it and use its power.
I don't get it.
Literally, all for one's the whole mission. It's just he's saying Shigaraki's gonna be able to do it.
The present. The Terminator reference.
A naval laser. Okay, that's actually pretty savage.
That
Not
is
even gonna
pretty
hold
sick.
you. Okay, Invisible Girl, what you got? What'd you work on? Oh, teamwork.
What? How'd
Okay.
you do that?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Oh.
Oh,
okay.
shit. That's kind of busted. Oh, here we go with the acid.
Oh.
Dude, for the longest
Slow
time,
clap.
I thought that was her sweat. I didn't know it was like acid. I was like, that's dangerous, dog. Uh-oh. Y'all gonna need it. Oh, Sugar Man. Tail Boy.
You know, that guy looks savage. I have to admit.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
So does he. This guy.
Damn, bro. Grapes Ahoy. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, my girl? My girl Mount Lady's coming up in the what's happening here?
No. Wow. With normal hero.
Wow. What like a backhanded compliment. It's really like, yeah, you're a normal hero. Oh man, the washing
Unreal.
machine out here. Hey.
That's so
Well,
savage.
no.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's sick. Fat Gum. That's the boy.
That's a good move. Hey. Oh yes. Who you? She said bombs, motherfucker.
Yo, what? Who is that guy? Are you kidding? That guy
Made to
looks
the party.
sick. Yo. Damn. She just blew
Oof.
through it. Aw.
Yeah, it really does.
For all of us.
Woo!
Oh, okay. He's just got it.
That a boy.
Wow. Oh, dude. Oh, the
Hey.
feels. The feels.
Oh, dude. That hits. That
All right, that was
hits.
pretty savage.
What a homie.
Oh, mate.
Oh, Deku's dad, bro. It's crazy.
Literally.
This is robot's like, don't worry about it, guys. We'll clean up. You just keep doing what you're doing, I guess.
You can use the black stuff now.
Tape guy's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You need to watch your mouth. I mean, he low-key did that with his first quirk, but you know.
Deku, just cut the hood off. Like, just do it. We're not wearing it, ever. You better not be, anyway. That's sweet.
Oh. Beautiful.
The feels.
Damn. That's not a fucking mood, bro. Mm.
Oh, sounds villainly.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
what's happening?
Oh, what happened?
Is she gonna level up? Is she evolving? Eri is evolving. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I wanted to evolve. Oh shit. Oh shiz.
Oh,
Dude,
damn.
I love Eri could just like oh man, never mind. I'll see you later. Damn.
Oh, you don't actually have to be here though. Like that's the great thing about that. You don't have to waste your time. You could just go. Because you're not really being useful in this conversation.
Hey, that's the boy. Yo, that's sick. Damn. Whoa. Oh, bro. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, ooh, very interesting.
Oh.
Oh, that was yeah,
Oh my god, yo.
yep.
Oh my god. Oof.
Damn.
I'm sweating, bro. That was a shot. What? Look at Deku, bro.
And do what, nigga? Make more explosions? Like, what are you gonna do?
Alright, Bakugo, do Black Whip.
Yeah, for real.
Crazy. That's the boy right there. Okay, that was kind of funny. Die, he said.
Yeah, it's always like the last thing that goes too far.
Good
It's like you
lord.
can just make the passive insult. You don't have to wish death on everybody you talk to. Damn, bro. Yo, I ain't doing nothing for dinner. What's happening here? Shit.
For real, bro.
These kids are more efficient than I am at 26.
If I was class rep, I'd be like, all right, where are we door dashing from?
Facts, bro. Like, all right, everybody got to pitch in at least $5 for tip. Come on now. Todoroki just looks so lost every time
Yeah, right?
he's like in a group conversation.
I love it, Dark Shadow's the ones like partaking in the conversation.
Yeah. Fumikage's like, all right, I'll just let me know when the bad guys show up. I'm gonna turn off. Echo, I think we need to review what normal conversation is. That's just
Yeah,
a
that's a
personal thing.
fact, bro.
He goes, yo, pass the Ponzu, and Midoriya's like, I love my life. He's like, hey, yo, I'm hungry over here.
Oh shit. What? With Stain? Oh, what? Whoa. Oh man.
Hmm. Oh, dude. Night idol. Oof.
The soundtrack scared me. Oh, I knew we were going into the villains. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Twice.
This is literally like kind of the best.
X Day.
Hi.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Crazy. Do they have like
Dude.
All right, for this
Some,
one I will
probably.
Oh, his trees are so beautiful. Is that the X Day War? Oh, what? Yo. Let's go. Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Let's fucking go.
Yo. Woo. Okay. Oh wow, that just ended very abruptly.
Dude.
But okay, wow.
My body can take this.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So wait, this was the season finale, right?
Yeah, I'm almost positive
okay.
that this is
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Damn. Okay. So all right. So I was right. I don't know if I was saying this in the actual reaction of last week or if I just said it to you off camera, but I do strongly believe that like season 6 is going to just kick off with this next big event that is going to happen, which looks to be an all-out war with of the heroes versus the liberation, I forget their name, the like League of
Paranormal
Liberation
Front or something.
the villains, the bad guys.
Yeah, the bad guys.
But it's gonna be all out war. It looks like the hero, the different hero agencies have honed in on their location, and have literally, have taken note to evacuate the city beforehand because like this site is going to be ground zero for this brawl.
That's wild. I'm actually super excited for that. And I hope it's a good amount of episodes that it goes over. And really not much to say there except that I'm really excited to get like an arc like that. It's going to be really sweet. I mean, like I said, the villains have had some pretty significant power-ups. Now, I'm assuming because the doctor tells Shigaraki that this process to really upgrade him is going to take 4 months, if I heard that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be 4 months in the future that this fight goes down? Or is Shigaraki like, you guys can handle it, I'm going to do my own thing? Because it seems like it goes villain arc, and then Hawks tells Endeavor relatively soon, it seemed like, after that happened, at least the way it seemed. And then now, even them seeing it now, it doesn't seem like there's much time that has passed since it's going to go down. But I don't know if there's like some sort of time skip, and it's like, because 4 months also would mean that the kids they're done with their first year of school, because they said they have 3 months left. So I don't know where the timeline lines up, and I guess so actually don't even answer, because I guess it's a spoiler whether Shigaraki even shows up or not. But I do feel like it would be very weird for him not to show up to this pretty significant fight. But if he does, that means that the kids are in their, they're done with the first year,
Yeah.
and there's quite a bit of time that's gone by.
I mean, anything can happen, bro.
Yeah,
Anything
so
can happen.
I'm assuming Deku would know float by that point too, if that was the case, right? 4 months. I don't know. I just, trying to get the timeline straight in my head. It'll be very interesting to see all of that. Also, I wonder what's going on with Best Genius. What the idea with that is, and Hawks, how he captured him. Don't know what's going on there. That's gonna be crazy.
He's dead, bro. He killed him.
He's not dead.
Hawks killed him, bro.
He's not dead. He's
Dude, that was a gang move. He had to show his allegiance.
yo, for real.
Bring me a body.
He said
Hawks
blood
said,
in,
"Alright."
blood out. Yeah, that was crazy. And then, okay, I need clarification here because I'm still confused on this opening scene, and this is really the only thing I have to talk about. This opening scene where he's describing to Shigaraki, he says something along the lines of, it's going to take 4 months, you're going to be like giga powerful, and you're going to have the ability to take, he says something along the lines of, you're going to have the ability to take one for all.
So
I'm
what
still
he's saying-
confused.
So, All for One's mission is to absorb every quirk, right?
Yes.
One for All is the antithesis to his quirk,
Yes.
right? It even comes from his brother. That is the one quirk that, for as long as All for One has been alive, he has not been able to obtain because it doesn't work the way every other quirk does in terms of how he absorbs, like literally how he takes it away from somebody. So All for One, in his mission here to absorb every quirk, has also been looking for an ability, a power, a strength, and a loophole, some way that he can get to the power One for All, because he hasn't been able to do it. It doesn't function the way he has thought it functions, and he obviously can't figure out how it functions because he can't just go fucking, to All Might and ask, what's up with his quirk.
Yeah.
So all this the doctor is saying is that the power that he's going to give Shigaraki, combined with the power he already has, should make him strong enough to even be able to obtain One for All. So basically, all he's saying is that Shigaraki is going to be strong enough, or possibly stronger than for One to be able to accomplish his mission, or to be able to do the thing that All for One couldn't do. That's it. That's all he's saying.
Okay,
It's
but
less intentionally vague as to what he means by, how he's going to get that quirk, like the specifications. But again, that's the point. All he's saying is the power you're about to get is, like, it's goated. Like, this is, you're getting a serious power up.
okay, gotcha. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be a little ambiguous and vague because I was like, wait, is he getting a new quirk, or is he just powering up just his quirk, that he has so exponentially that he's like, you're going to be able to, like, what he meant was just beat him, kill him. You know what I mean? Like, take, whatever. But, like, taking it and absorbing it would be a different thing entirely, which would be effectively giving Shigaraki another quirk, in order to take that quirk. So that's why I was just confused on that whole thing going down. Okay, that's interesting. That's quite the power up then, considering All for One has been alive for quite a while and has been playing this game for quite a long time, fighting all the One for Alls down the generational line here. For Shigaraki to potentially pass him in power level, that's huge. That's like that's the cheat codes right there. Just because Shigaraki's like in his 20s and just got this power up, like they're like, we're gonna hook you up and this is gonna be the thing. That's pretty crazy. So I guess that could make sense as to how Shigaraki actually holds a candle to All for One. So that'll be interesting.
There is another interesting detail that the episode gave us, which is the conversation with Deku and All Might, where he, All Might explains that sort of a little bit about the history of One for All in terms of how it's been passed on, because I think up until now it's been assumed that One for All is this great, it's this all-encompassing power, and with the high responsibility that it holds, we have to make sure we're giving it to people of note, right? We need to make sure that we're passing it to these chosen ones, per se. But that wasn't the case. There was a time, several years ago, where All for One ruled sort of the, you know, the status quo, if you will, the power vacuum with such an iron fist that even with One for All, these people who had that quirk still couldn't contest him. They still couldn't stand up and put up a decent fight against him. So he was killing these people, you know, basically every time they would pop up. So there was a time period where One for All was getting passed to people, not in a heritage sense, not because it's like, oh, I'm the chosen one, now you're the chosen one the next generation. It was more like, yo, I'm gonna die, take this quirk so it doesn't get the fire doesn't get, you know, washed out, so to speak, when All for One stomps on me. So it's interesting, you know, at least in my mind, that again, that's the status quo that we've had with that quirk, but it's not necessarily what's always been the case. Some of those people who had this quirk were not these almighty chosen ones. They didn't have this large vetting process. It was very much like, hey, you have a quirk, like, you're not a shitty person, right? Like, here, take this. Like, it was a lot of the people who the quirk went through, it was just basically to keep the quirk alive, right? It was almost like this weird lifeline, if you will, which is interesting.
Passing the baton.
Yeah.
So he's about to lose it. He just sees some rando on the sidewalk. And he's like, "You!" And he's like, "What?" Ah! Just tackles him, gives him the quirk.
No time. Take this quirk.
What?
Eat my hair. Don't talk about it.
Wait, that one guy was bald. How do you do that? He's like, I gotta pluck off one of my arm hairs.
Yeah. It's armpit hair. I know it's gross. Just do it. Gotta save the world. All right. Fuck. This is not how I thought today was gonna go.
Oh man, that was a really emotional scene, by the way, when they showed the passing of that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, for all those people to go up against All for One and lose, you know what I mean, each time, and then die young, and you know, give this quirk to the next person. It seemed like there was a lot of emotion packed behind that. It also seemed like that the bald guy, whose name I forget, but he had the Black Whip quirk. It seems that the guy he gave it to after him was the kid with the he got like the Best Genius look, where he had like the coat that came up to his nose, and he was crying in that scene while the bald guy was giving it to him. So those two, I'm assuming, knew each other, you know what I mean, in some way, shape, or form. So there's some interest there, and it was very emotional to see that, and it's like, it's pretty cool that this like generational fight, you know what I mean, has has gone on this long.
Well, again, I think it hits a little bit more with the you know, the One for All vestiges, or whatever you want to call them, knowing that, right? Like, they, you know, like, All Might makes it sort of a point to Deku to be like, if I'm going to give you this power, I need you to prove to me that you deserve to have it. But again, that wasn't the case, you know, years in the past. These people who were passing it on knew they had to pass this quirk on to survive, but so did the people who were getting it, right? They also understood the situation. So these people knew that the only reason I have this quirk is because this quirk, like, essentially, in a way, like, matters more than I do, right? This quirk has to survive. I'm here because this quirk needs a physical living body to pass on. Like, this person died because of that, and I might die because of that too, right? It's not, you know, it's not as, well, I mean, it is heroic, right? In the sense of like, oh, selflessness and but it took a little bit of the choice out of the heroism, right? Because it's like, yeah, you normally, right, like, you get a say in that, right? Or you get to choose when you do and don't want to be heroic. But that wasn't an option. It wasn't on the table. These people had to do it, or this quirk was gone. So it's like, yeah, it probably was very emotional for, you know, to not really have that choice and have that level of weight sort of just thrust upon you.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that All Might, like, literally didn't use anybody else's quirk. He was just that jacked. Because when he goes through the manuals, he's like, okay, the next one we're going to learn is Float. And it was by his master. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that at some point she used Float. And, like, maybe there was a conversation asked, or, like, you know what I mean, of like, wait a minute, how can you float? And you know what I mean, whatever. So either he just wasn't told and she died, like, way too early, or, like, he found that out. He's like, no, they never talked to me. I just got to punch my way through shit. He's just, like, jumps, like, a mile. It's just, like, crazy. I'm just like, what the hell? It's like,
well, I believe
it was almost a regression of the quirk in a sense, because he only had one quirk, which is just super jacked, which is, like, he's missing, like, the other 6 or 7 or however many he had, but he still fight. It was like crazy to me. Like,
well, I think they make it a point to echo that, like, Deku, you know, again, that the One for All quirk hasn't been passed on from, like, chosen one to chosen one, but Deku is, for all intents and purposes, somebody that is specifically able to tap in and utilize and get the most out of One for out of One for All that most of its users haven't been able to. So it wasn't even, it was that All Might, you know, potentially was using all he was able to use, right? These conversations that Deku's had, these moments, these awakenings, All Might, like that was his thing when it happened with the Black Whip. He's like, honestly, dude, like I'm gonna help you through it, but like this shit never happened with me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've heard about that this was a possible thing, and I've had, sort of like, I guess weird connected knowledge of it, but All Might never had these experiences. He never had these moments, these awakenings. So like it is interesting that as strong as All Might was, that was sort of like his own his own quirk amplified by One for All, right? It wasn't, he didn't have anybody else's, or access, I should say, to anybody else's quirks. So yeah.
Crazy stuff. Anyway, I think that's all I got on this episode here. Just really excited for season 6,
bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready.
I'm hoping that they really kill it with what they're doing. Again, it's gonna be a wild ride, and hopefully you guys are there to experience it with us. We will definitely be reacting to it, so stay tuned for that. Definitely hit us up, like I said, on Patreon as well if you want access to the unedited versions of these reactions, if you want to go back into the vault and see them, or once we pick it up again, if you want early access to, the new ones and in an unedited format as well. And if you enjoyed what we do here, check out the rest of the channel for all the other reactions that we have. It's not just My Hero. There are plenty others that we're covering. Pretty much all the hype anime out there, at the moment, whether seasonal or whatever the case might be, in addition to a bunch of others as well. So you definitely want to go and check that out. But until next time, folks, we'll catch you all on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blaze of the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying. Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start. My hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard. Left them in one piece, no.